I am Shubha Kumar, President of India Club.
And I am Akshay Kumar. I am Chairman of India Club.
First, we acknowledge and pay our respects to the owners of this land, past, present, and emerging. We acknowledge the presence of Mr. Mark Hodges, MP for Sanjhe, Mr. Warren Kirby, MP for the Western, and Mrs. Kirby here. We also acknowledge Dr. Peter Ganjami, former mayor of the Vichar. India Club stands for multiculturalism, bringing diverse communities together, enhancing inclusivity, social cohesion, harmony, and goodwill. We regularly host a variety of functions, cultural events, community projects, and support our members, community and other organizations with similar thinking in advancing their journey.
It's a great privilege to be present here today. The celebration is about the movie that's been made, Roads, Old and New. It's been produced by Rajiv Chaudhary, a very dear friend of mine, the president of the Community Foundation of New South Wales, and it has won several awards and it's been nominated for several awards. So, Roads, Old and New has got local talent. I warned Shubhaji and Akshayji that if the movie wins an award, which it has several, that there will be people hanging around them to get autographs. And I was the first one to put my hand up to do so. So they become celebrities. What a great celebration today of such a great amount of effort put in by Rajiv Chaudhary, who's the president of Community Foundation of New South Wales, and true to the ethics and the values of Community Foundation of New South Wales, it does work for the community. And this movie is all about how the early settlers, the early migrants from the Indian community came to Australia and how they made it to where they made it. You'll certainly see the movie very shortly. But today I've been asked to sing a few songs. So here I am. And these are all celebratory songs. And these are all Kishore Kumar songs. Sorry, there are two Kishore Kumar songs, one was the Narayan song. So those of you who remember Kishore Kumar, who are of my vintage or a little younger or a little older, I'm sure would remember these songs. So away, just 1 minute. I'll just put my thing on just 1 minute.
What an amazing performance with your captivating singing. Awesomely awesome. That was just amazing performance. Thank you, Atul, for your captivating singing. I will share with you now, this movie project originated in our car from a conversation on a senior's trip to Gokul Dham. The trip was organized in collaboration by India Club, Community Foundation of Northwestern Sydney, and Indo-Australian Sanatan Society. We were returning from that, and all the seniors had such a wonderful time. They were just totally chuffed. So, in the car, it was myself, Akshay, and Rajiv Chaudhary, President of Community Foundation, Western Sydney. So, seeing seniors so happy, Rajiv says to Akshay, wouldn't it be nice to make a movie on migrant seniors who came here from over 50 years onwards, telling their journey of settling in Australia and where they are today. Akshay strongly supported it, said, Rajiv, go for it. Our enthused Rajiv then shared his thoughts with his two very dear friends, well-versed Bollywood director Iqbal Rizvi and highly talented scriptwriter Professor Brian Stoddart. For musical score, Rajiv approached his Australian-Italian friend Alfredo Zotti. Alfredo is here, ladies and gentlemen, we'll get to meet him after the movie. Three of them heartily and instantly came on board. Rajiv also organized the skill production and the post-production team and media partner Navneet Anand. India Club sent the message out to seniors in their community for an opportunity to act in film, including multicultural community. Several seniors came, attended early meetings, and finally, those who stayed with us got the chance to act in the movie. And finally, Rajiv financed and produced his debut film within a short span of 28 days, and thus wrote Old and New was born.
We were very pleasantly surprised that our roads, Old and New, received official selection in the Best Documentary Short Film category at the prestigious Milan Film Festival. Next, it won the British Film Festival 2024 award for Best Documentary. Since then, it has been selected in various overseas festivals. India Club is celebrating the team's accomplishment today. Enjoy the movie.
So, what did you think of the film? I am thinking of my dad today. Ladies and gentlemen, we have won 8 awards. Today, I've just been informed that we're semi-finalists in the Paris International Film Festival. A lot of hard work has gone into this project. People laughed at me when I said I wanted to make a film. Today, we have about 17 nominations. And I'm very proud, as I attended the British Film Festival. I remember directors from Europe, America, looked at me and they said to me, "What have you come here for?" I said, "Well, I've got an Aussie dream." And in fact, I remember the red carpet. I walked down the red carpet. I didn't even have the paparazzi taking photos of me. But when I won, I had BBC, I had everyone talking to me. And that's when I felt winners do things differently. Ladies and gentlemen, the reason we won all these awards is not because I'm great. It's because I collaborate. I work with people. I harness talent. I collaborate. I collaborated across from India, picked up one of the great directors. I picked up Professor Stoddart, the director from India, from Bollywood. Ladies and gentlemen, Joshua has special needs. I adopted him 4.5 years ago, and he's doing really well. He makes amazing coffees. He looks after a small cafe that we have on Hill Showground, and he makes amazing burgers and bacon and egg rolls and stuff like that. I can't say the same about Akshay because he's a horrible cook. But you've been a cook. You don't cook. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the team. From the bottom of my heart, I'd like to thank each one of you. Each one of you. Thank you so much for being a part of it. Josh, I'm going to very quickly start by asking you your quick feedback. What did you think of the film?
It was really good.
Did you enjoy acting it?
I did.
How many drinks did you have behind the bar with the retake? Next.
So beautiful, I say, and much appreciated. Rajiv ji, actually, Shubhai and Hamare Iqbal ji. So much thanks to all actors, so much thanks to the team, and we have been appreciated everywhere. That's great from the GT. Thank you.
It was pleasure working in it. Thanks Raju for inviting us to act in it, and it was a wonderful experience. Loved it.
I thank dear Rajiv ji for giving me the opportunity to, and this is my first movie, and I loved it and I enjoyed it. Thank you very much.
I think I have been here in Australia for nearly over 52 years when there was hardly any Indian here. And since then, we have been doing so many things, and for the last 15 years I've been running the seniors, where we ask the seniors to dance, sing, and this and that. So many things we've been doing. But this is the first time we have seen something different and unique. And that's very, very important. Thank you, Radhivji. And because it's different, because nobody's done it before like this one, and this is the thing we want everybody to do it, not repeating the old things again and again. Thank you very much for giving me the chance.
Now, when this project started, I had no idea how much effort, dedication, talent, and skill was required. Absolutely no idea that a short documentary could require so much of talent and effort. Rajiv is absolutely multi-talented. Also, he believes totally in excellence. Whatever he is doing has to be perfect. For that, he has spent many nights awake, like up to 3 o'clock or so. But he got the job done. Another thing is, he is really, what should I say, very well versed as to how to keep the team together, take care of everybody. And I must say that this was a very, very worthwhile experience for me.
When Rajiv says he would like to do something, he sets his mind, and he is one person. He is so determined and with such dedication, he completes that task. I've been working with him for quite a few years now, and I see no matter what task he has taken in his hand, it applies to, it's a big task, a small task, and everything. And when Rajiv asks me, Shivaji, you tell me the story. I go, what? I'm supposed to just organize people, that's what you asked me to do. And I'm not, it was not even on my, in my horizon or in my thinking at all that I will be working or I will be acting or anything. But he said, no, you have to be there. He insisted. And then the director came and he said, Shivaji, who is asking you to act it? Just be natural. And the rest is history.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's not over yet. There's, for those of you who are staying back to, there's a lovely group performing. I think Shivaji is going to talk about that. But from the bottom of my heart, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching my film.
To thank you all for your lively contribution and the participation in this celebration. The celebration of major achievement of everyday common people of the community who put their best effort in a project from an uncharted territory and excelled in making this project standing out in the world arena of professional movie makers and actors. And the credit goes each and every one of them. And the leader, again, Radhik Chaudhary, for showing his leadership skills, his people skills, his management skills, his time management skills, attention to detail. I can go on and on and on. So the very big thank you, and please give very big Zola clapping for Raji and the whole team for achieving that.
Well, I'm Peter Ganjemi. I'm the former Mayor of the Hillshire Council. I'm here. We've just watched Roads Old and New, and what a fantastic film that was. Can I just congratulate Iqbal, Brian, Rajiv, the whole cast. It was an incredible story. It was real, it was raw, it was incredible hearing everyone's stories in terms of them coming from India here to Australia, the messages, and we've all learned so much about not only their individual stories but everything that we are as a society and where we need to go. So congratulations to everyone involved, and I can't wait to see where they go in the future.
My name is Mark Hodges. I'm the State Member of Parliament for Castle Hill, and I've just witnessed a wonderful film, Roads Old and New, produced by Rajiv Chowdhury. And it's a great film. It's a great story of local people, of how they've came to our country over many, many years. And look, the acting was absolutely fantastic. I really, really enjoyed the film. It goes for about 25 minutes. Thank you to Rajiv Chowdhury for what you've done in bringing this film. And thank you to all the actors. I hope this is the first of many, many similar films bringing to life people in our communities, wonderful stories in our community. So thank you, Rajiv, and thank you to the India Club, and thank you to the Community Foundation of North West Sydney. Thank you very much.
Well, what can I say about Roads Old and New? I remember the day that Rajiv and Iqbal came into my office to talk about this idea of a collaboration between Australian and Indian filmmakers to tell the story of Indian Australians who have done the hard yards coming into Australia at a time when, frankly, there were very, very few people coming in from the Indian diaspora. Really heartwarming stories of the challenges and the tribulations that have been faced, and I congratulate the entire team. Put aside the multi-awards that have been won already and the many nominations that this film has received from international institutions. This is some genuinely heartwarming stories that I encourage everybody to go and have a look, and you may even learn a little bit about yourself along the way.
What do I think of this film? Well, this is the second time I've actually seen the film, and I must admit the second time was even better than the first. It was a most entertaining film, and it was a very honest film. It really had such authenticity. I thought the job that everybody did was absolutely marvellous.
It has been a wonderful movie, a top experience of how the Indians struggled and got embedded into the society of Australia. Indians have their own cultures, and Australia is also a multicultural society. The multiculture of one country getting embedded into multicultures of another country is a wonderful experience that has been shown. Thank you.
ਦੇ ਪਾਸੇ ਅੱਜ ਦਾ ਫੰਕਸ਼ਨ ਬੜਾ ਚੰਗਾ ਰਿਹਾ। ਫਿਲਮ ਦਿਖਾਈ ਗਈ ਆ, ਫਿਲਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਨਵੀਂ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦਿਖਾਈ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ। ਇੱਥੇ ਸਿਡਨੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬੜੇ ਫੰਕਸ਼ਨ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਡਾਂਸ ਭੰਗੜਾ ਸਭ ਕੁਝ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ, ਲੇਕਿਨ ਇਹ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਵਾਰੀ ਹੋਇਆ ਕਿ ਇੱਥੇ ਫਿਲਮ ਬਣਾਈ ਗਈ ਆ, ਔਰ ਫਿਲਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਐਕਟਰ ਸਾਰੇ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਦੇ ਸੀਨੀਅਰ ਸਨਗੇ, ਉਹ ਲਏ ਨੇ, ਔਰ ਉਹ ਫਿਲਮ ਨੂੰ ਕਈ ਅਵਾਰਡ ਵੀ ਮਿਲੇ ਨੇ, ਅਤੇ ਅੱਜ ਉਹਦਾ ਉਦਘਾਟਨ ਹੋਇਆ, ਇੱਥੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਆਏ ਸਨਗੇ, ਅਤੇ ਇਟਸ ਸਮਥਿੰਗ ਨਿਊ, ਦੈਟਸ ਗ੍ਰੇਟ। ਆਈ ਥਿੰਕ things should go like that in future, or this is from the Pasi Indian Senior Group, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਹਰ ਥਰਡ ਸੰਡੇ ਨੂੰ ਕਰਨੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ, ਔਰ ਲਾਸਟ ਵੈਨਸਡੇ ਨੂੰ ਪਿਕਨਿਕ ਵੀ ਕਰਨੇ ਆ।
All we need to do is sit back, relax, और थालियां बजनी चाहिए। बजाओ थाली।
Good evening. My name is Kamlesh Iyer, and I will be the MC for the second half of this evening. Tonight, we will try to take you through the memory lane of the golden era of Bollywood. Welcome to Yadon Ki Baaraat. Firstly, we would like to thank India Club and and the organizers of the show, Haji, Akshayji, thank you very much. Mama's events and seminars and our entire team are very grateful that you have provided us with an opportunity to showcase our talent tonight. We would also like to congratulate the entire team of Roads, Old and New for such a wonderful creation. We wish you the very best for all your future projects and the sequence that you are planning to make. Yadon Ki Baaraat is a presentation of classic hits from the golden era of Hindi film industries, 50s through to 80s. And tonight, it is being presented by some local talents from Sydney. An hour or two can never be enough to do justice to this era, so we are presenting this show in a very unique format. We have presented a similar show in 2019. Tonight, there will be a theme-based medley of songs, and we will be presenting this in 4 different segments. I hope you all will enjoy it. Since love is in the air and Valentine's Day is just around the corner, we would like to start our first segment with romance. Romance has always been one of the most consistent themes of our movies and has been found in some shape or form in all Hindi movies, be it even a horror movie, a comedy movie, a drama or a thriller. In fact, from 50s through to 70s was an era of romantic movies and most heroes were romantic heroes till an angry young man came and then he changed the trend. Though even those movies have a very crucial element of romance. To present our first segment on romance, we would like to kick off with a beautiful duet from the film Abhiman. And to present this song, I would like to call upon stage a real life romantic couple, Jaya and Manju. Lute Koi Man Ka Nagar from the classic movie Abhiman was sung by Lata Mangeshkar and Manhar Udas. Some people confuse Manhar with Mukesh. Some of you might already know this, that Manhar Udas is the brother of late Pankaj Udas, the famous ghazal singer. Hame Tumse Pyar Kitna from Kudrat has 2 versions. The one you just heard by Kishore Kumar and the more classical version by Parveen Sultan. Chandan Sa Badan from Saraswati Chand was sung by Mukesh, which incidentally was the last black and white movie ever made. Finally, Sagar Kinare sung by Kishore and Lata from the film Sagar. Songs in our movie play an important part in moving the story along, be it serious or even lighter moments. All the singers, lyricists, music directors of that era were very versatile in dealing with a range of emotions through their music, comedy being one of them. And this is the theme of our next segment. From romance, we move on to comedy. Let's try to add some humor for tonight. To kick off this segment of the show, I would like to call upon stage that special person whose sense of humor has always won my heart. Aji sunte ho? हमारे ये कभी एक बार में नहीं सुनते, अब देखना अजी सुनते हो। कॉमेडी के इस दौर को आगे बढ़ाते हैं 2 और गानों से। हमारा अगला गाना बहुत ही रोमांचक और अनोखा है। पहले गाना सुन लेंगे, फिर उसके बारे में बातें होंगी। Please. In this song, Biswajit is dressed as a female and Babita as a male, and it was presented so beautifully on the screen. The music of this song was composed by O.P. Nayyar, and this was the last song Shamshad Begum ever sang for O.P. Nayyar. अब हम बात करेंगे उस अनोखे गाने की। Salil Chaudhary had originally planned Aake Seedhi Lage as a duet between Lata Mangeshkar and Kishore Kumar. Kishore Das suggested he would like to sing both parts in line with the picturization of the song, and he delivered it seamlessly. And tonight, Ganesh has done the same. It was really nice, Ganesh. इस गाने से आपको ये पता तो चल ही गया होगा कि गणेश किशोरदा के बहुत बड़े फैन हैं, और आज जिस खूबसूरती से इन्होंने इस गाने को स्टेज पर गाया है, मुझे लगता है 1 राउंड तालियां हो जाएं। Let's move to the third segment of this evening. गालिब के उनके दोस्त ने कहा, सुना है जो शराब पीते हैं उनकी दुआ कबूल नहीं होती। गालिब ने फरमाया, जिसे शराब मिल गई उसे दुआ की जरूरत नहीं होती। From 50s through to 80s, even though the Indian society was quite conservative about drinking, there were many songs which were picturized with our actors having a drink or two. And of course, in real life, they do get a bit philosophical after a few drinks. This gave our lyricist the opportunity to write some beautiful poetry. And here are next segment of melodies for Nasha. We would like to begin this segment with a classic from Jaagte Raho, picturized on Motilal. Nashe mein kaun nahi hai mujhe batao zara. ठीक कहा है अनजान जी ने, हर कोई किसी न किसी नशे में रहता है. What a composition by Bappy Larry from the film Sharabi. Some great music by Salil Chaudhary for Zindagi Khwab Hai and Ravi for Chhu Lene Do Nazuk Photo Ko from the film Kajal. इस नशे के सिलसिले को आगे बढ़ाते हैं कुछ और नशीले गानों के साथ, फिर चाहे वो शराब का नशा हो या कश का. ये जो मोहब्बत है फ्रॉम कटी पतंग एंड दम मारो दम फ्रॉम हरे रामा हरे कृष्णा. कोई ऐसी बारात क्या जहां बाराती न हो और ऐसे बाराती क्या जो नाचे नहीं. जी हाँ, आप ठीक समझे, हमारा लास्ट सेगमेंट है डांस. आई वुड लाइक टू थैंक यू ऑल फॉर बीइंग सच अ वंडरफुल ऑडियंस. And for this segment, I would request you all to please come forward near the stage and show us your dancing moves.
You have actually given us today the double Bollywood blast. Thank you, Sudhir and your team. And Maha, aapka pura group.
I think we must thank Shivaji and Akshayji. They have put up a great show. Never seen like this before. It's wonderful, great, and thank you very much.
Types of criminal law, family law, immigration law, conveyancing, and employment matters, please contact Tarandeep Singh on 0470 412 600.